you about ball movement, Grant?
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Fred VanVleet out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Siakam pulls down the board. Here's Toronto now. And he's going for the lob. And Siakam with the slam.
Well, there's elite athleticism by Pascal Siakam. Makes that easy work.
Lowry against VanVleet. And it's Lowry penetrating. Pass to Love. Back to Lowry. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, that kind of assist will make you very popular with your teammates. Kevin Love is adept as a big man at putting it on time and on target.
VanVleet, the pass to Siakam. Back to VanVleet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Now VanVleet. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area. Showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
It's Lowry with a drive. Pass to Adebayo. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by the Raptors. Well, Doris, it was only a few years ago that the Raptors won an NBA title. It seems like a lot further back, though.
It does, B.A., because we're looking at a much different basketball team. Obviously, Kawhi Leonard has moved on. Kyle Lowry has moved on. In fact, many of the key players from that squad have moved on. Incredible to think they have managed to remain competitive.
Pure from three-point range.
How about that? Off the dribble, the pull-up jumper by Kyle Lowry. Boy, he's in a rhythm.
VanVleet, the pass to Anunoby. Back to VanVleet. Stolen by Lowry. Adebayo from long range. Unable to get that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Siakam outside. From downtown. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Inside. Stolen by Siakam. From behind the arc. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist by Barnes.
The jump shot just keeps improving from OG Anunoby. Amazing. You put in the time, you get into a nice rhythm.
Outside for Love. Pass to Lowry. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
A minute 50 left in the first quarter. Lowry against VanVleet. Outside for Butler. Clock at 4. And it's Butler who slams it down.
Oh, how about the talent, the creativity? Butler with the highlight reel attack.
Pass to Barnes. Miami grabs the miss. Lowry with it. VanVleet covering. 1:14 left in the first. Lowry against Pirtle. Outside for Butler. Releases. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. .56 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Anunoby on the take. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power, athleticism, beautifully done.
Lowry, right side. And finished off by Adebayo.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Van Vliet outside. The three from Barnes. The offensive rebound. Here's Pirtle. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Pirtle. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Barnes with the rebound. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Over Love. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And at the end of one, a closely...
Your EQ Destiny. Okay, fans.
Yeah, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the three. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Well, the great ones make their mark in the playoffs, and Jimmy Butler has certainly done that. Some Herculean performances when the chips were down.
Offensive rebound. Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Love. Now here's Butler. Shot clock at 6. And here's Hero. Shoots a fadeaway. Miami, no good that time either. And granted, last year's playoffs, Jimmy Butler became the first player since Jordan to author multiple 40-point, 4-steal games in a single series.
Oh, and in 2020, the third player ever to record a 40-point triple-double in the finals. I mean, just legendary stuff.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Ryan, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that. Hero, the pass to Love. It's stolen by Barnes. Here comes Toronto on the push. Kicks it out to Siakam. And here's Anunoby. He's got 5. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
The vertical of OG Anunoby. Go ahead, sir. Finish with authority.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
I think, B.A., certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. To the paint. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Kicks it to Hero. Launches a 3. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Van Vliet outside. Anunoby on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Pirtle. Siakam outside. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes.
3 points.
Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. Van Vliet against Lowry. Adebayo passes to Love. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. And a fast break now for the Raptors. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, you love when Siakam is affecting the game with defensive plays. Anticipation leads to transition.
Pass to Lowry. Back to Hero. And here's Butler outside. And again, the Heat missing. Toronto has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Anunoby to the inside. Siakam.
Well, Pascal Siakam has the ability to play on the inside and score with that length.
Hero against Anunoby. Pass to Adebayo. Can they get it? Good. Third basket in 6 attempts.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Back to Van Vliet. Siakam with it. Covered by Love. Outside Barnes. Clock at 6. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And Anunoby for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. 23 seconds left in the first half. Here's Butler. Rebound by Van Vliet. Outside Barnes. Oh, there's the alley. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Hero outside. Pass to Love. Outside for Butler. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Toronto, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More NBA on 2.
The Cavaliers.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
So for Toronto right now, the forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. OG Anunoby out there with Fred Van Vliet. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. Van Vliet with it. Strus covering. Siakam for 3. Oladipo with the rebound. Miami trailing. Right side Strus. Oh, they get a hand on it. In transition, here they come. And he lays it in off the breakaway.
Well, if you get Fred Van Vliet a look in space, good things are bound to happen.
Oladipo against Van Vliet. Pass to Robinson from the arc. No good there. And Toronto will go the other way with it. And now the Raptors on the break. And Max Strus picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. To the left side wing. Pass to Ben. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Strus against Trent. Oladipo on the wing. Robinson finds some space. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Here's Ben. To the wing on the left. Boucher passes to Achua. The shot no good. Good D by Yurtseven. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Oladipo into the lane. Pass to Robinson. Strus with it. Here's Yurtseven. 6 to shoot. Robinson passes to Yurtseven. And he converts the layup. And now just a 4-point Raptor lead.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Trent outside. Now Porter. Trent left side. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Strus with it. Now Porter defending to the middle. Oladipo outside. Pass to Robinson. The three. Rebound by the Raptors.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
That one's wide left.
Raptors foul. Precious Achua. First personal foul.
And the free throw, no good.
Now at the line, Max Strus. If a player is
The Heat have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter.
The free throw line, my call would sound like this. Now at the line, Jalen
Oladipo outside. Pass to Robinson. Outside Strus. Out to Oladipo. The 17-footer. Achua with the rebound.
I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
And again, Toronto no good. Miami's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Yep, that one's good.
Well, Victor Oladipo improving in just about every aspect of the game. Pretty pass.
Here's Benton. He's guarded by Oladipo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul of the game. A line change here for Miami. And some changes here for the Raptors. Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. Back to Van Vliet. Softly drops in the floater. Van Vliet's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, this guy continues to take his game to the next level. Van Vliet is developing into a big-time scorer.
The Raptors with a lead. That shot off. Hero outside. Pass to Adebayo. The three ball. And that's not going to go. And so it's the Toronto Raptors leading by 6.
Miami Heat fans, please give a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And here's Butler outside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Boy, when Butler's feeling it from 3, he's pretty much unguardable right now. Nice delivery from range.
They grab their own miss. Pirtle, the pass to Siakam. Van Vliet finds Siakam. 4-3. Miami grabs the miss.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Well, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, PA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Out to Lowry. For 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, with that 6'9" length, right? Siakam uses those long limbs to create contact, get himself some free throws. Nicely done.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Lowry against Van Vliet. Pass to Butler. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Butler challenging the very heart of the defense. Everybody's trying to take away the paint. Jimmy Butler says, I own that real estate.
Here's Pirtle, pounded by Adebayo. Here's Butler, driving to the basket.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Here's Van Vliet. Here's Pirtle. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Butler. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And it's Kevin Love with the foul.
Kevin Love.
That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
With a wingspan over 7 feet, Adebayo is a hard guy to score on.
Scotty Barnes with the big-time delivery. Big spot, young man. Yes, sir.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Here's Butler. Rebound by the Raptors. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's a minute 47 left to play in the fourth quarter. Out to Lowry. Uncovered. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo.
Lowry letting everybody in the building know if there's a big bucket to be made, get me the ball.
Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Now here's Pirtle. Adebayo grabs the board.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
To tie it up. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, never one to shy away from the pressure. Jimmy with a huge opportunity at the line.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. For Toronto, they've gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in. Struggling this fourth quarter. Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. Here's Pirtle. Adebayo with the rejection. And he's able to get it back. Pass to Van Vliet. Lowry with a steal. Hero on the wing. Guarded by Van Vliet. Hero, the pass to Butler. And it's stolen by Van Vliet. Down low. Stolen by Siakam. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Team foul.
And so here is Toronto. Van Vliet right side. Pass to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Barnes. Siakam outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
I'll tell you, Butler simply can lock you down. He's the very definition of what we call a two-way player.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Shooting for Toronto.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the 3-point lead.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're down by 3. 11 seconds left in the game. All right, guys, what's your take?
Tricky situation here. They need some kind of bucket to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam.
Well, Fred Van Vliet does this consistently. Big time moment. He's ready to meet it, guys.
So it's Toronto picking up the win.
That's the
All right, Allie, good stuff.
conference rivals squaring off tonight in this one, Steve. It might be the regular season, but this has a playoff feel to it, doesn't it?
These are the type of games you love to watch in the regular season, Kevin. The fans will be rowdy, the players fully engaged. We got a good one tonight.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot.
The sweet stroke of Donovan Mitchell. The defense can't allow him to get cooking from the mid-range.
Outside Lowry. Going inside. The kick outside to Butler. Clock at 6. Misses the 3. And here is Garland. 3-pointer. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple. And one thing that is special about Evan Mobley, made an immediate defensive impact as a rookie. Something few big men are able to do.
Lowry for 3. Adebayo kicks to Lowry. Spins. The kick outside to Butler. Love the pass to Butler. Pulls up from the corner. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. As you said, very few rookie big men, Greg, can shape a defense like Mobley did.
Kind of reminds you of the impact Tim Duncan had with his defense. When Mobley can protect the rim and stay in front of guards on the perimeter, boy, sky is the limit for him defensively.
Lowry for 3 to end the run. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And they're able to recover. Love with the screen on Mitchell. There's Hero with the 3. That shot missing. Cavaliers go the other way with it. Now, here's Garland. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
The kick outside to Butler. The dish to Love. Back to Butler. Evan Mobley with the rebound.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
And that's collected by Love.
I'm honestly not sure what that was about. Maybe a protest against his coach?
Or is he actually insane enough to think that he might be able to make that? Either way, we might see him sitting by himself for a while.
And winning has become more consistent in Miami than ever. Jimmy Butler was acquired, made it all the way to the finals in his first year, and have steadily won games each season.
And Adebayo throws it down.
Showing off the dynamic athleticism, Bam is no stranger to rocking the rim.
For 3, Mitchell. Fires from deep. And it's Miami with the rebound. And with the Heat, GA, they've been a consistent force in the Eastern Conference.
Kevin, lots of talent up and down that roster, from stars like Butler and all the way down to the role players. This is just a solid team.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here's Butler.
And this is Allen's calling card. He can defend straight up, and boy, he's a monster in help defense.
To the inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Hero passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Okoro. Kicks it out to Garland. Mitchell looking it over. Pass to Okoro. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
We know he's an explosive guard with a scoring mentality, but he's making big plays for others.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Knocks down the 3-ball. Adebayo's got 7 points in the game.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Up top, Garland. He's got 6.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. And so the first quarter is in the books. Yep.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat USA.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
On the court for Cleveland, in at small forward, in power forward, it's Okoro and Mobley. Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's Allen in at the 5. On the wing, Mitchell. Cracks in the tray.
Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Cavs.
Good play to get the ball to one of the league's best scorers. Mitchell says, thank you very much.
Hero against Mitchell. Hero kicks to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That 3 off the mark. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Steve, Jimmy Butler is definitely a defensive difference maker.
He is, Kevin. Back in the 2021 season, Butler led the league in steals. He is so committed to forcing you to make mistakes with the ball. You've got to love a veteran point guard. Lowry keeping his eyes up and his options open.
Mitchell outside. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Offline with his 3. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Outside Butler. Down low. Here's Love. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
Lowry against Garland. At the elbow, it's Allen. Back to Garland. Here's the 3. And that's collected by Love.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
His rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Lowry passes to Love. Outside, Hero. Left side, Lowry. 6 to shoot. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Hero.
We see it almost nightly. Hero is underrated in terms of his ability to score inside.
Lowry against Garland. Now, here's Okoro. Not a lot of room. There's the 3. Garland, no good.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Hero passes to Butler. Now, here's Adebayo. Nice open look, but it's no good. Mitchell outside. Mobley. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Over Adebayo. Here's Okoro. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Passes it to Hero. Butler in the corner. Back to Hero. D by Mitchell. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw drops for Mitchell.
Donovan Mitchell, the combo guard, continues to impress. An all-star caliber talent with a tremendous drive.
Garland against Lowry. Outside Garland. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Garland's got 8.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
And there's the pass to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is. Getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Hero against Mitchell. The crossover. Pass to Allen. Garland against Lowry. Garland dishes to Okoro from outside the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Hero. No good on the last second attempt there. And that's it for the first half of
Your Miami Heat, 17. The Cavaliers, 21.
First half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got Duncan Robinson. Martin is out there with Yurtseven. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Strus in at the shooting guard position. It's the group on the floor for Miami. It's stolen by Oladipo. Martin against Wade. Martin kicks to Robinson. Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching. Positionless play. Why is it?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
Good on the shot. Green's got his first points in this one.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. And here is Yurtseven. Martin with the bounce pass. Good on the bucket. Yurtseven's got the game tied up here for Miami.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
It's Martin on the wing. LeVert defending. Back to Martin. Passes to Yurtseven. And Oladipo kicks to Strus for the lead. Lays it up off the glass. Yurtseven's got the lead up to 2 now for the Heat.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Here's LeVert. Over in the corner, Osman. The 3. And the rebound goes to Martin. He'd have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Stolen by LeVert. Green passes to LeVert. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Outside for Robinson. Three-pointer, Wade. Victor Oladipo grabs the miss. And here's Oladipo. They'll bring it up for Miami. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. LeVert grabs the miss. Good saving. Outside for Robinson. Oladipo outside. Back to Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. Looking for Wade. He gets it there. LeVert with it. Now defended by Oladipo. Inside. Here's Lopez. Takes it off the glass.
And you like to keep the big fella involved offensively, especially around the rim. Like that. Robin with the nice move.
Oladipo against LeVert. Tries the spin move. Martin kicks to Strus. For the 3. And they get it back. Robinson dishes to Martin. And so Miami again turning it over. .55 seconds left to play in the third. Wade outside. For the lead. Sinks the three-pointer. Wade's got himself on the board with 3 there.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Here's Oladipo. Pass to Strus. 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Robinson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Good job attacking by Robinson, taking his shot right into the coverage.
And a new group getting ready for Miami. Bam Adebayo is checked in for Omer Yurtseven. Kevin Love comes in for Caleb Martin. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Max Strus. And Kyle Lowry subbed in for Oladipo. Lowry against Garland. From deep. Offensive rebound. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Cavaliers lead by 2. And we're coming right back. Be sure.
Your Heat Dance Team.
3:10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And here are the Cavaliers now. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position.
That's the result of hard work. Mitchell just gets better and better off the bounce.
Kicks it out to Love. The shot's good on the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Outside Garland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Miami trailing. Hero passes to Adebayo.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
From Tyler Hero.
Mitchell outside. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
When Donovan Mitchell gets fired up, you better watch out. We know he's capable of having a big night.
Lowry against Garland.
Cavaliers.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Lowry against Garland. Hero kicks to Butler. Spins. 5 on the clock. And it's Butler with the jam.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
Garland against Lowry. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swing.
Garland against Lowry. Right side Hero. Lowry against Garland. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They lead by 1. Mitchell outside. He dishes it to Okoro. 4 on the shot clock. Tries the spin move. No good off the spin. For Miami, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the 4th quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Defensive foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Miami.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing it around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
Lowry kicks to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Here's Mobley. The rebound by Kevin Love. Love's got his 4th rebound in this one. Lowry with the ball. Garland picks him up. Hero passes to Adebayo. That's tipped and stolen by Kyle Lowry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Second personal
That
foul.
one on Mobley.
While he is a center, Bam's solid at the line, so they're glad to have him in this spot.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Garland against Lowry. The wide open look here for Garland. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
The kick outside to Butler. The pass to Adebayo. Stolen by Okoro. And stolen by Butler. To the paint. Love draws the double. Now, here's Butler. He's guarded closer. Outside for Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
That's just being out of sync, and at the worst time, costly.
Hero against Mitchell.
Not known for blocking shot, but Kevin Love got all of that one.
And that's an intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Team foul number 4.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
That's why you want him at the line when the game is close. He knows how to deliver in the clutch.
Timeout called, Cleveland. They're down by 3. Just 2 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Is what you're saying.
And they need a 3 to tie. But look, they've got enough time here to find a good look. They can run.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight.
God keep our
A battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
And the Cleveland starting five. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. From deep, Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Outside Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Here's Toronto now. Outside Barnes. There's the 3. Mobley grabs the board. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Mitchell. The offensive rebound. Mobley finds Garland. Now Mitchell. Six on the shot clock. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
Try to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Here's Siakam. It doesn't go for him. And Cleveland the other way now.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Van Vliet against Garland. Here's Barnes. And again, no good by Toronto. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Now here's Van Vliet. Fades and shoots. And the Raptors miss again.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Siakam against Mobley. Siakam, the pass to Van Vliet. And the Raptors get it back. Trent on the wing. Beyond the arc. Van Vliet misses. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Mitchell misses.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Barnes with the rebound. Hurdle with the ball. Pass to Siakam. Three-pointer. No luck on that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Here's Garland. Okoro on the wing. Takes a 3. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Toronto has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Barnes. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Garland. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
A fantastic athlete. You love the effort Siakam shows on the glass to keep plays going.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
We've seen Jakob Poeltl make huge strides with his defense since coming into the league, Richard.
He's become one of the top rim protectors. Each season, his block numbers get better. Players think twice about driving a lane when he's out there.
Now here's Siakam. Trent for 3. On target from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Garland for 3. Cleveland the rebound. Outside Mitchell. Shot to stop the run. Again, the miss by Mitchell. The Raptors with the lead. From deep. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Trent. 43 seconds left to play in the first. Looking to get back on track. Pascal Siakam with the rebound. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. Trent with it. Picked up by Allen. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And here comes Cleveland. Searching for their first points of the game.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Mitchell up top. He's guarded by Barnes. And that one's good. Mitchell.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, not the start that they wanted, but maybe that basket was all they needed to get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And the basket by Trent.
And the evolution of Siakam continues. Seeing him make great passes like this proves he's only getting better. Ooh.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Raptors leading by 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the 5 spot. Trent outside. Launches it. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Cavaliers have surprised many with their ascension. Coach Bickerstaff said they had to be really patient through some difficult times, but his star center, Jared Allen, said, quote, no matter who's in front of us, big or small, we're going to go out there and fight till the end. Brian?
Yeah, that's what got him here, Allie. Thank you. He drops it from range.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Van Vliet outside. Barnes finds Van Vliet. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. Clock at 6. Over Trent. No good off the back of the rim.
And he's very confident from that range. But you can't make him up.
Can't cash it in from close range.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Outside Barnes. Back to Trent. Puts up a 3. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Barnes. Trent with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto. Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
No good with the triple. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Allen. That one no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Here's Siakam. Barnes passes to Trent. Barnes Barnes in the post. He's against Allen. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one's on Darius Garland. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws, Grant, can be an issue.
VA. It really limits his minutes during close games late. You know, he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
From deep, Mitchell. And it's Toronto with a rebound.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Deflected. Barnes against Allen. Barnes drives in. The open shot, Van Vliet. Trent finds Van Vliet. Gets the 3 ball to go. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Outside for Mitchell. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
Van Vliet, the pass to Barnes. And here's Van Vliet from the high post. And too long on the shot. 36 seconds left to play in the second quarter. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Barnes, and he drives in.
So sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Here's Garland. Here's Okoro. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 7 rebounds in the game. Trent from long range. The shot off that time. With 1 on the clock. Can't get it to drop. And so it's the Toronto Raptors up 19 points as the
28. The Cavaliers 9.
Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. One guy who's been getting it done is Gary Trent.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Pirtle in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. The shake. Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's the 3. Doesn't go for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. Now here's Garland. 5 points in the game.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Van Vliet outside. Over Okoro. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 6 rebounds in the game. The 3 is up. Out of bounds. It'll be Raptors ball.
Toronto ball.
The Raptors have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Siakam. Here's Trent. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Trent's got 20.
And we talk about Siakam's versatility. Well, there it is. Nice pass.
Here's Garland. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
And he ends up missing both free throws. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on the squad. Some pretty impressive stuff. And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And Mobley throws it down.
Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Pass to Siakam. Drives to the hoop. Here's Trent. Back to Siakam. The three. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Inside. Here's Allen. Hurdle with some nice D. The Raptors have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And there's the lob. And then Siakam with the jam.
And how sweet was that play?
10-point pass, set up the alley-oop flush.
Gary Trent Jr. with the hook.
Trent against Mitchell. He takes it in, and the layup is good off the glass. Mitchell's got 8.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Van Vliet pass to Trent. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Here's Okoro. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Outside Garland. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Toronto grabs the miss. Hurdle's got 9 rebounds now.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound by Van Vliet. For Toronto, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Pass to Barnes. Trent on the wing. Van Vliet outside. Off target from 3-point range. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Cleveland has gotten nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Garland for 3. That one doesn't drop.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Here's Siakam. And again, Toronto no good. Now Garland. This one for 3. He can't get it to go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell, and it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Here's Mitchell. Hurdle with some nice D. Toronto has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Trent from long range. That one is off, and it's Cleveland the other way. Outside Garland, driving inside. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Looking to end this cold spell. Out to Garland. Fires the 3. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. For Toronto, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Pass to Pirtle. It's stolen by Garland.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
And he gets the bucket. Allen's gotten his first points in this one.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
3-pointer, Van Vliet. Tries to save it. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
He remains towards the ball.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Pass to Trent. 6 to shoot. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Oh, it's stolen. Fast break, Cleveland. And Mitchell with the slam.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. Van Vliet outside. Trent right side. Fires the 3. Here's Pirtle. Kicks it out to Siakam from outside the arc. Nails it from 3. Siakam's got 6 points in the quarter.
And just so accurate off the pass. I mean, I love whenever Siakam decides to go right up with it like that.
The 3 from Mitchell. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam outside. Pass to Pirtle. Shoots over Mobley. The shot by Pirtle, no good.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
Here's Garland. Pirtle with the block. Trent on the wing. And he lobs it up top. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Mobley against Barnes. From deep. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pirtle's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And here's Siakam for 3. Oh, again, Toronto with a triple.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Here's Toronto now. Good momentum, 8 straight points.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Raptors.
You can score without sharing the ball, but it can be a whole lot easier when guys are assisting one another.
Yeah, they were very patient. They were also unselfish, and ultimately, that's why they were so efficient.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Gary Trent Jr.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Lets it fly. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Cleveland has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the 4th. 0 for 4. Okoro on the wing. There's the triple, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Down low. Here's Pirtle. Lays it up and banks it in.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Garland against Van Vliet. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Pirtle grabs a miss. Pass to Van Vliet. So, no problem for Toronto as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't.
rosters in the NBA, and not many coaches can go as far down the bench as these two.
Well, a major advantage if you have multiple guys that you have tremendous confidence in to go out there and be switchable, be able to pass, move, and initiate the offense. That's a luxury for a lot of coaches to be able to adapt that way.
So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. Shots good by Siakam.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Lowry finds Adebayo. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. That is his first foul of the game.
First game foul.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Over in the corner, Hero. A shot by Butler, nobody around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Greg, when you look at Toronto, they have a lot of length and defensive switchability.
They swarm opposing stars and tend to make it very difficult in those passing lanes. So a great profile for a modern NBA defense.
And stolen by Siakam. To the inside. And Siakam throws it down.
A high-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Now here is Lowry. The kick outside to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Pass to Siakam. He dishes it to Poeltl. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Van Vliet passes to Trent. Just 5 to shoot with the fadeaway. And it's Pirtle that time on the assist by Trent.
There's no stopping Pirtle when he has the ball in that spot, just abusing the defense down in the paint.
Lowry passes to Hero. Fires for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Pirtle's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players react. You just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
Now here's Butler. Into the lane. And it's all evened up.
Defense just clearing out there as Butler on the drive, playing very physical with the ball.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely, you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
And the all-around game of Siakam is so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Inside, Adebayo. He's off on that one. Good D by Siakam. Toronto leading by 3. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he would like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
Thank you, David. The Heat trail by 6. Outside, Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Lowry, good.
Can't let Lowry get comfortable from beyond the arc because he's more than capable of hurting you from there.
Van Vliet passes to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Trent outside. Got a hand on it. Butler on the wing. Down low. Here's Love. And Love throws it down.
Love has some height and enough ability to get up and throw it down.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Puts it up there for Siakam. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Love with the screen for Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. Three-pointer. The shot will not fall. Pascal Siakam getting it done for the Raptors. He notched 8 points in the quarter.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors youth dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Now, here's Siakam. Here's Van Vliet. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Lobbed up there for Love.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Toronto trailing. Van Vliet looking around. Siakam with it. Picked up by Hero. And here's Trent outside. Rebound Love. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Hero kicks to Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. There's the triple from past the arc. And Kevin Love, the bucket with the assist by Lowry. Love's got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat. Kyle Lowry has an incredibly sharp mind for the game of basketball, doesn't he, Brent?
Kyle thinks the game just so well out there. You drop him in any situation, and he's going to figure it out. So for any team, he's a great floor leader, and he's one of those guys that in clutch moments you know is going to come through.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Siakam passes to Purtle to stop the run. It's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. The Heat leading by 4. And the points coming for them now, Greg, in bunches.
And we're seeing what a high-octane offense should look like.
And a wide-open look for Hero. Connects from three-point range. Hero's got 8 points.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Now, here's Trent. And he overshot that one, missing.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
And here is Butler, following the three-pointer by Siakam. Outside for Lowry. Outside, Hero. Beyond the arc. And again, Miami with the triple.
That's a go-to shot for Tyler Hero, so confident in his ability to connect from deep.
Van Vliet passes to Siakam. No good with the triple.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside, Hero. Kicks it to Lowry. Spins. Shot clock at 5. And Adebayo throws it down.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And the handles and confidence of Siakam both have grown just so much. Zero hesitation taking that one to the right.
Now, Hero. He's got 11. And slam dunk by Butler.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Trent can't hit. And here are the Heat now. They're on a 17-5 run here. Hero, no good. Raptors trail by 9. Siakam kicks to Van Vliet. Misses the 3. Miami's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. And Adebayo throws it down.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And finished off by Siakam.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now, Hero. And that one hits back iron.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Butler feeling it out a bit. And Purtle sends it back.
And you got to give appreciation to how...
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And let's hear it for the Cavaliers.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in its center, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's a completely new group for Toronto.
And for a two-guard, Oladipo has some great vision, a very good passer, and a nice find there.
Manton, the pass to Anunoby. Launches a 3. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat leading by 9. Oladipo, left side. Fires the 3. Robinson, that's good. You know, it seems like we're seeing more teams, Brent, use zone defense these days. Not too long ago, zone was almost non-existent in the league.
Well, Kevin, you couldn't play zone. Even though there were zone principles in man-to-man defense, it used to be an illegal defense to set up in a 2-3 zone that you see teams doing nowadays. I'm very interested if the league does, in fact, do away with illegal defense and allow coaches to use whatever defensive scheme they need to do to slow up their opposition. It might do something in terms of producing more shots so we don't get stagnation with just threes all the time. We'll see if that happens.
Here's Robinson following the basket by Otto Porter. Anunoby passes to Porter. Back to Anunoby. Porter against Martin. Out to the right wing. Here's Achua. That one misses. So Oladipo will bring it up for the Heat. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Outside for Robinson. Outside Martin. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. In the corner, it's Robinson. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Oladipo. The shot, no good. Good D by Anunoby. Raptors trail by 10. On the wing, Porter. Guarded by Robinson. And finished off by Porter.
And you got to keep Porter away from the basket. He's terrific at using that leaping ability to throw that down.
Oladipo dishes to Martin. To the left wing. Now, here's Achua. D right on him. Passes it to Boucher. That one doesn't drop.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Oladipo right side. The pass to Strus. Back to Oladipo. Outside for Robinson. He takes it in. Good. And it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Oladipo's got 3 assists now in this one. 1:35 left in the third. Oladipo with the block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
Got a piece of it. Boucher with the steal. And he lobs it up toward the rim. The dunk by Achua.
And from distance, no less. What an amazing pass.
That's about as long an alley-oop pass as you're going to see. Outside for Martin. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Miami ball.
Pass to Strus. Oladipo left side. Shot clock at 6. No good from outside. Raptors trail by 8. Boucher with the ball. Robinson picks him up. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Boucher.
No clue where that pass is going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Hero against Anunoby. Hero kicks to Adebayo. It's hauled in by Achua. The Raptors have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul, and it's a completely new group for Toronto.
Substitution on the court.
Hero against Trent. And again, Toronto no up. The Heat leading by 8. Right side Lowry. Kicks it out to Hero. Feeds to Love. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Love's got 9 points.
Yeah, Love can hurt you down there. He uses his body as a shield, creates the space, got in tight, finished that one.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to over.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Van Vliet. On the court for the Heat. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Jimmy Butler is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Trent can't hit. Miami's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken a 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Butler passes to Hero. Out to the right wing. The kick outside to Butler. Oh, good on the triple. Raptors trail by 10. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And the dunk by Pirtle.
Gotta respect Pirtle's aggressiveness, putting it on the floor and getting the job done on the drive.
Lowry up top, covered by Van Vliet. Trent against Hero. Siakam, right side. Here's Van Vliet. And yes, it's good.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Here's Lowry. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. And the Heat lead by 8.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Van Vliet passes to Pirtle. To the middle and stolen by Love. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Banked in off the glass. And now a 10-point Miami lead.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
On the wing, Barnes. For the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Hero finds Lowry. Back to Hero. Pass to Butler. Outside for Lowry. From outside, off the mark. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Siakam misses. The Heat leading by 10. Outside, Hero. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. 3-pointer, Butler. The shot misses. And Toronto will come the other way. Van Vliet outside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Butler kicks to Lowry. Butler with the ball, and it's Trent picking him up. Clock is at 3. Here's Adebayo. Here's Butler. Outside for Lowry. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Lowry's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat. Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet passes to Trent. Toronto working the ball around now. Barnes finds Trent to end the cold streak. Miami grabs the miss. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Outside Lowry. And Fred VanVleet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First game foul.
Here's Lowry. Loads it up for Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Heat.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Tyler Hero.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up. And he threw himself into a lot of plays.
They've been looking at a source in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load. Increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Lowry against VanVleet. Kicks it out to Hero. Back to Lowry. Outside Butler. Launches it. Toronto grabs the miss. And Greg, it looks like time is going to run out on him here.
Yeah, I mean, unless they come up with an absolute miracle.
No good on the free throw.
At the line for Toronto, Gary Trent.
And he sinks the second. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. He kicks to Butler. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And all right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
in their home building. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot. Coming out of high school, Evan Mobley was a 5-star recruit. He had his pick of college programs, and he finally settled on USC.
Now here's Garland. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
And it was brief, but Mobley's college career was filled with accolades, Doris.
There's no doubt, B.A. How about this? In just 1 year with the Trojans, Mobley wins Pac-12 Player of the Year, Freshman of the Year, of course, and Defensive Player of the Year. That's quite a triple crown.
Mitchell with the ball, and that's Love picking him up defensively. 19-footer. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops.
Well, if you're a point guard like Darius Garland at his size, you've got to be able to get into that mid-range bag. Very well done.
Now here's Lowry. The 3 is up. But that won't go for Lowry. Mitchell against Hero. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Left side Garland. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. Butler passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Mobley, a screen on Lowry. Garland for 3. Again, Garland missing. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Mobley with it, and that's Love picking him up defensively. Garland, a good look. Rebounded by Butler.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Hero finds Butler. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move. Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions. Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Lowry against Garland. From deep, Mobley. Love grabs the miss. And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Here's Mitchell. Mobley outside. Second shot opportunity, and the layup is good.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
Lowry against Garland. And here's Butler. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Mitchell against Hero, and Mitchell with the slam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Lowry to pass to Butler. Pass to Hero. Here's Love. And a nice finish on the layup.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Garland with the ball. Mobley outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
You can see the defender struggling to contain Mobley. He's got size, he's got agility, and he's got touch.
And so he makes both from the line. 41 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Lowry against Garland. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Hero on the wing. Out to Lowry. Shot clock at 5. Outside Butler. Love for 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Mitchell. Over Hero. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. He can't hit that time. And that does it for the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. What stands out to you from the Cavaliers in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And let's take a look at Miami. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Kevin Love out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Lowry in at the 1. You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
BA, dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Cavaliers leading. Now Garland. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. And for the Heat, they're shooting a poor 25% for this game so far. Butler finds Adebayo. Back to Butler. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Well, Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
Back to Mitchell. The shot won't fall. And Miami the other way now. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Snatched away. Fast break. Here we go. Pass to Okoro. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Now here's Butler. Lowry outside. 3D that time from Allen.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And Mitchell with the slam.
You can see the kind of confidence Donovan Mitchell has in that handle. His ability to navigate off the dribble drive. Nice.
Here's Butler. Hero outside. Takes the 3. Sinks the tray. Hero's got 5.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Pass to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
That's a monster finish by one of the elite athletes in the NBA. Donovan Mitchell doing work.
Outside for Love. The 3 is up. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. 5 points in the game.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Adebayo with a steal. Lowry, right side. Love finds Lowry. Now Hero. And here's Butler. Hero, the pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Kicks it to Hero. Pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Shoots over Allen. Here's Butler. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the inside. Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, just quick with the decision-making. Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Garland against Lowry. Pass to Hero. Here's Butler. 4-3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Mitchell. Mobley with it. Love with the defensive effort.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Hero. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Mitchell.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the point.
And he's good on the second. Just 4 seconds left in the second quarter. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Cavaliers ahead. Up.
20, the Heat, 15.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
They've got Karis LeVert, also Green out there. Robin Lopez out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Wade in at the 4. That's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5 as we get going in the second half.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Cavaliers with a rebound.
When you think about Karis LeVert, to me, he's a proven scorer in this league already. Absolutely has a knack for getting to the cup and can create room for himself in the mid-range.
And that one's good.
Well, I love the way Karis LeVert is attacking. This guy is a skilled guard with tremendous speed.
Oladipo against LeVert. Outside Robinson. On the wing, Strus. Clock at 6. Back to Robinson. Shoots it from the high post. And that one hits the back iron. And when you look at LeVert, he's been hindered by injuries throughout his career, Doris.
There's no doubt. In his first 6 seasons, he only had 1 campaign in which he played more than 58 games. The guy has had multiple injuries. He just hasn't been able to catch a break.
Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. That one goes. Count it.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
LeVert goes against Oladipo. LeVert, that's good.
At 6'7", Karis LeVert knows how to use that size, especially inside. He knows how to handle himself in there.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Ryan?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Back to Lopez. Here's the 3. It's not going to go for him, and Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Oladipo. LeVert with a rebound. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Wade. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, Karis LeVert has great size to see over the defense and terrific vision there.
Oladipo outside. Here's Strus, and he makes it on the layup.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
And here's LeVert for 3. To the middle. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Martin outside. Down low. Stolen. Lopez finds LeVert. Pass to Osman. Here's Wade. Shoots over Robinson. And again, it's Cleveland converting. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Oladipo outside. Strus the pass to Oladipo. Who poked away. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert.
And what you love is every year, Karis LeVert takes another step. He adds something else to his game. And I believe, guys, this guy has future star written all over him.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Here's Wade, covered by Love for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami shooting only 36% so far in this game. Hero right side, out to Lowry. Love for 3. Lowry outside, pass to Butler, just 5 on the clock. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, there's a solid handle that Jimmy Butler is working with, and his ability to create with the ball in his hands becoming special.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. LeVert passes to Green. Here's Wade. Back to Green. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Green's got his first points of the game.
Well, how about the versatility? Danny Green on the interior. Go ahead.
Pass to Hero. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. And so it's Cleveland earning this break in the action. Up 10. Just pounding.
Please give a big round of applause.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the floor for Miami, starting the 4th quarter. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. Here's Mitchell. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant Donovan Mitchell wears the number 45. Not one we see a lot of in the NBA.
That's true, B.A. But Donovan's got a good reason to wear it. Paying homage to Michael Jordan. Mitchell said growing up, everyone always took 23, so he went to MJ's return number 45.
Hero on the wing. Launches a 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Here's Cleveland. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Garland against Lowry. Outside Garland. Pass to Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Allen a screen. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Lowry drawing the double team. Now Adebayo. Allen defending. Outside for Butler. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Allen's got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Hero. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's his first foul. Mitchell finds Mobley. Pass to Allen. 6 on the shot clock. The three from Mitchell. They get it back. Garland up top. From the arc. That shot off the mark.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Allen. Outside Garland. Three-pointer. And it's out of bounds to Cleveland.
Cleveland ball.
Pass to Allen. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
Boy, Jared Allen, what an effective use of that pump fake. Nicely done.
And so he hits both. Now here's Lowry. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Butler. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Garland against Lowry. Pass to Okoro. Lowry brings the double team. And here's Mobley. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Mitchell drives in, shoots over Hero. Allen.
I love how focused Bam is on the defensive end, using all of his size to create high pressure coverage.
Pass to Love. Out to Lowry. Oh, they need this. Hits the trifecta. Lowry's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Outside Mitchell. With the drive. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. It's Lowry with a drive. Kicks it to Hero. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats and how the hustle game has been going for Cleveland.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
Those block shot numbers are big as well, guys, sending a clear message. We are not going to be scored on easily.
Oh, that's good.
And instead of just trying to draw the foul, Love maintains his focus despite some stiff defense. Great hands, great body control, allowing him to get it done.
Outside Mitchell. 1:03 left in the final quarter. The shot that time not on target.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Garland. Allen inside, working on Adebayo.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Just let the clock run out.
Hey, it's time to celebrate.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Garland for 3. Rebounded by Butler. Lowry left side. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
Every possession critical, and Kyle Lowry delivers once again.
And so the Cavaliers take the win.
Focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But there, fantastic pass.
Siakam outside. The shot that time, not on target. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Defensively, there's only so much you can take away. You try to force Mitchell to become a jump shot shooter and live with the results.
Now here's Van Vliet. Trent dishes it to Pirtle. The kick out to Barnes. Shoots over a Okoro. Here's Pirtle, and Siakam has it in the corner. Here's Van Vliet. Back to Siakam. The offensive rebound. Pass to Trent. Barnes outside. Off target with his 3. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. And Scotty Barnes, the Rookie of the Year in 2022 in the NBA.
And you could argue he was maybe the biggest surprise of the 21 draft. Made a huge impact on the floor immediately. If you did a redraft red class, he'd be closer to the top.
Inside, and Okoro throws it down.
Well, you know Donovan Mitchell is a 2 guard, but he can play a little bit of 1. He also can create shots for others.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Siakam outside. Fades. Another miss by Siakam.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Now here's Van Vliet. They could use a bucket. Pirtle finds Van Vliet. Trent with the wide open look. Hands it from downtown.
Loves shooting it from deep. Gary Trent Jr. with solid 3-point numbers.
Outside Garland. Mitchell outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Raptors trail by 5. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Back to Van Vliet. The trade. And again, Toronto with the triple.
Comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. Fred does a lot of things for this team.
Van Vliet against Garland. He can't get that one to fall. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Nobody near Barnes. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And Okoro throws it down.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And a deep roster for the Raptors. But Smitty, do they have the star power, the star talent to win big?
Well, they have Scotty Barnes. He was last season's Rookie of the Year. His growth will be key. But with Fred VanVleet and Pascal Siakam, all-star caliber players, Toronto's not shy on talent, Kevin. Really like the work inside from Pirtle, using his body well to draw the contact on his way up.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Now, here's Garland. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Mobley dishes to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Trent. Nailed from three-point land.
Coach doing a great job of putting Mitchell in pick-and-roll situations. For a young player, he makes good decisions.
VanVleet kicks to Trent. Fades back. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Cleveland leading by 6. Loads it up there for Mobley. Stolen by VanVleet. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. And again, no good by Toronto.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
A 3 from Barnes, and the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 6-point lead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Cavaliers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
So on the floor for Toronto to start the second quarter. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. Here's Van Vliet after the made shot from Evan Mobley. Siakam's shot is off. Cleveland leading by 8. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Van Vliet. Stolen by Garland. By himself. The slam dunk by Garland.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Here's Van Vliet. Here's the teardrop. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Mitchell passes to Garland.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. A busy few years for Nick Nurse. In 2019, he helped lead the Raptors to the title, and he was the 2020 Coach of the Year. He says, it means a lot to me that this city and this country loves this team so much, and we can go out there and give them something to be proud of. Of course, Kevin, he's been a key part of that success. Back to you.
Maybe the single most important part of their success, DA. Thank you so much. Raptors trail by 12. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Up again. Garland on the foul. Garland's got 6 here in this quarter. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Cavaliers.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
And Smitty, Fred Van Vliet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer, and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
Trent can't hit. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
Here's Van Vliet.
2 minutes.
Siakam left side. Here's the floater. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. The drive by Mitchell. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Van Vliet. And again, no good by Toronto. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. 1:25 left now here in the second. Here's Okoro. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Pirtle's got 6 rebounds in the game. Trent, there's the drive.
Nimble drive by Gary Trent Jr., working his way to the look he wants.
The Cavaliers leading by 11. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Tries it from 9. That's good, and that evens things out for him. 50-50. 4 of 8 shooting this game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. You know, if you guys know how to score like Gary Trent Jr., he can fill it up in any situation, firing off quality shots from inside or outside the arc.
The Cavaliers have gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Cavaliers shooting the ball beautifully in the second quarter. They're at 55% for the field. Wound up there for Allen, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
Raptors trail by 12. And here is Van Vliet. Over in the corner, Barnes. Siakam with it. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get the...
Thank you, David. We'll be back after him.
Your Cavaliers, 26. The Raptors, 14.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And that's the group for J.B. Bickerstaff as we begin the second half. Siakam misses. Cleveland leading by 12. Mitchell dishes to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. Mitchell's got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. And finished off by Siakam.
The innate ability of Siakam to see the play forming and gets where the team needs him.
Garland against Van Vliet. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Raptors trail by 10. Siakam kicks to Barnes. Trent with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Trent can't hit. For Cleveland, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Garland finds Mitchell. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Woo, look at the strength of Donovan Mitchell. Able to fend off defenders and make these difficult finishes.
Passes it to Photon. To the paint. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Count that one. Barnes has got his first bucket in this one.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Garland attacking. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
Now, here's Siakam. Van Vliet left side. 6 on the shot clock. Fades away. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Siakam.
And when you look at Pascal Siakam, he has only got better.
Yes, G.A., having his best season the last 3 years, averaging over 20 points, and he's a rebounding machine.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Trent kicks to Barnes. Back to Trent. Driving the lane. That one, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 12. Mitchell passes to Mobley. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. There's the feed to Pirtle. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Lets it go from deep. No good. Shot missing. And Cleveland the other way now. The drive by Mitchell. Misses off the left iron. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Garland surveying the D. Okoro with it. Barnes on him. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Raptors trail by 10. Van Vliet outside. Siakam outside. No good on the three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's tipped and stolen by Siakam. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Watch your head. Scotty Barnes comes in fast and soars to the rim.
Van Vliet against Garland. Good on the 13-footer. Garland's got 11 points.
Putting consistent pressure on this defense. Just the threat of him out there makes this offense work.
Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. It's Trent on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggle continues.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
There's the pass to Barnes. Siakam sets a screen for Barnes. Here's Trent. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the center filling out the middle.
As a distributor, Fred Van Vliet is so effective. He knows when and where to feed his guys.
Garland the pass to Okoro. Pirtle with the steal. And here's the fast break. Siakam leading the way. Oh! That is just nasty.
The athleticism on that finish. You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Now, here's Garland. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Now Mitchell. Following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. from deep. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. Now Garland. Pass to Okoro. Five to shoot. Locked up there for Allen. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Van Vliet kicks to Siakam. Off target from three-point range. Cleveland leading by 9. He's going up for the alley-oop.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Van Vliet. Takes it out to Siakam. Fires from deep. And it's off the back rim. No good. Cavaliers have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Raptors trail by 11. Here's Trent. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Stop and pop from the mid-range coming your way, courtesy of Gary Trent Jr.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Mitchell outside.
2 minutes.
And he drives in, and Purtle sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Clock at 6. There's Garland. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. Driving to the basket. Mobley with the rebound. If they want to, they can milk the clock just a little bit here.
Yeah, that's the best option.
Mitchell in the corner. 1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Kicks it out to Garland. This one for 3. Drills it from outside. Garland's got 7 now in this quarter.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Cavaliers.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Darius Garland.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Now, Mobley, following the three-point attempt by Scotty Barnes. Lets it go with the 3. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist from Okoro. And the Cavaliers lead by 17. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Bertle, the pass to Siakam. Can they get it? It's hauled in by the Cavaliers. Now, here's Garland. From deep. Missed. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better.
To the best kid.